Hey everybody, Chappie here. Just wanted to give you a quick rundown on my new website that is launching. It will be called cfpcollegefootball.com. Right now it can be accessed on my Twitter page. My handle, of course, is @champion_lit. So right here on my profile, or it's also pinned, you can go to the link that's provided and it will give you a rundown of my 2021 preview. So it starts with my spring Great 28. But also in here, there are links to the Power Five conferences, every team with stats from last year and some news and notes that I've put on there and published. So let me give you a quick taste here. We'll go to the Big Ten because I am in Big Ten country. And those who know me know that I cover Northwestern football. So we'll go to Northwestern. So I have it divided here into the West and the East, as well as some other links that you might be able to click on. So any one of these teams, these are hyperlinked to a Google spreadsheet that I've created for each team that gives a lot of information, and you can kind of index it up here at the top, broken into offense, defense, special teams, recruiting, and then some other news and notes. So if we look at the offense here, you've got copied stats from last year, as well as relative depth chart, some notes off to the right here with, again, stats, various things that I've taken note on. Guys that are crossed out are no longer with the program. So if you're looking for a peak to next year in 2021, you can see the players that are still here and not struck through are the ones that are coming back. Ones that are bolded have either won all conference honors or they are just players to look out for. If they're highlighted in green, that means that they were a first-year player last year. If they're highlighted in blue, that means they're just players that stood out. And again, if they're bolded, that means they won first or second team all Big Ten honors or all conference honors for whatever conference that they're playing for. Then we've also got recruiting, for the most part, ranked in order of how well that player is perceived to do and how much they can contribute, their star ranking, their overall rating, and then occasionally some notes off to the side by me. Program notes, which has rivalries, traditions that each school, each program has, as well as links to various pages that cover that specific team and that program. And then schedule and stats. So this is the schedule for Northwestern from last year with their results taken from Wikipedia, which is a good resource. Off to the left side, the close games that they played, how they fared against top 25 competition, top 10, and as a ranked team, how did they do? Their overall and conference records, as well as where they ranked nationally. So the green highlights are the offensive stat categories. The salmon colored are the defensive categories. So it shows where they rank nationally and within the conference and what that actual value was. Their 2021 schedule. And then off to the right side is my own strength of schedule assessment here. And I can break down how that's, divvied up and what these numbers mean, but essentially points given for an away game, points for if they're playing a team that is perceived to be a top 25 team. So basically anywhere from 11 to 25 and maybe a little bit beyond. Extra points given for a team that's perceived to be a top 20 or a top 10 team. So if they're a fringe top 10 team like Wisconsin should be, it's given a 4. If it's a clear top 10 team like Ohio State would be if they were on Northwestern's schedule next year, they would be given a 5. And then also additional points given for playing quality opponents back-to-back. So for example, playing 2 top 25 teams back-to-back here, that's an additional point against Minnesota because they will have played a theoretically top 25 Michigan team and then also a theoretically top 25 Minnesota team. So that carries extra weight. And then if it's 3 games in succession, extra points are added on. So that can all be given to you if you tweet me at champion_lit. But again, just wanted to give you a little rundown as to how you can use this and all this information will be going up on my site, as well as 2021 previews by conference, starting with the Power 5 and then moving down into moving out, I should say, not down. We don't want to put down our group of 5 conferences and our group of 5 teams, but moving out to the group of 5 as we get further into the off season. So Hope you enjoy. Again, tweet me at @champion_lit if you're looking for anything else.